I get asked a lot by people, what is the trick to becoming fluent in your second language? And the thing is, there really is no trick. Learning a language takes a long time and a lot of effort. However, there are two main factors that you should be focusing on when you're trying to learn your second language, which are the what and the why of a language. The what consists of things like the language being used in the real world, different types of accent, music, podcasts, immersing yourself, talking with friends. The what is the speech and the real way that you will learn this language in your real life. On the other hand, the other half of language is the why. The why is generally, if you're learning from ground zero a new language, the first thing that you will probably focus on. The why consists of things like grammar, sentence structure, spelling, reading, the reason behind why you're hearing all of these things that you're hearing in the what. While the what of learning a language will help you with your actual conversational fluency, if you only focus on the what, you'll probably be left with a lot of questions and left without the tools to be able to improve your actual formality and fluency in your second language. Through my own personal life when learning Spanish, I first learned the why through all of my schooling, getting my degree in the Spanish language, and all of the formal settings that I had been put in through that. The what I got through living in another country, having a lot of friends that are fluent speakers, listening to music, to podcasts, to TikToks, to whatever that may be. The problem is you can't really have one without the other if you want to be on the level of a fluent or native speaker. If you live in another country, yes, you'll be able to speak well probably after about 6 months of time there. However, if you're faced with a situation of any kind of formality, if you need to read Spanish, if you need to write Spanish, you will not have the tools to be able to do that if you don't learn the formal way of speaking it. On the other hand, if you only learn your second language through a classroom, you're going to miss a ton of important elements, like different accents, for example. On paper, the above sentence in Spanish might seem to you like, Vamos a ir a las 6. But a native speaker might pronounce that like, Vamos a ir a las 6. And if you've never heard that or never practiced that before, that's going to be confusing. You have to learn the rules to be able to break them, yes. And if you only heard the broken rules, you won't know why they're happening. So, what's the trick to becoming fluent? Having a well-rounded education. Don't just use language learning apps, but also don't just expect yourself to become fluent on a native level through just talking to people. It's all about your effort y tus ganas de aprender tu segundo idioma.